off. He's going 80 yards. Cuts back right here near midfield. Loses a defender. Winding his way down near the goal line. Fighting his way those extra 2 yards to finish off the 80-yard run. And now you'll see a big pack of players, and then that's Engelken squirting out of the middle of it for a 51-yard touchdown. Big plays all night for the Panthers. They improved to 2-0 with their second non-divisional win of the season as they prepare to start their national division slate. It was 35-14 Panthers over Keyport. In the National Division, Point Borough kicked off its divisional schedule with a 32-6 win over Monsignor Donovan. Senior Skylar Engelken, fullback, had a team-high 74 yards rushing and a touchdown. It was also a big night for senior wide receiver Bobby Stowe. 4 catches for 114 yards, a pair of touchdown grabs from junior quarterback Shane O'Connor. And junior kicker Dean Schriefer also nailed a pair of 30-plus yards field goals with a 31-yard connection and a 33-yard field goal to power the victory. Once again, Point Borough 32-6 over Monsignor Donovan in the National Division. The Panthers remain undefeated.
Get that thing.
Poison! Poison!
That's it, all right. That's it, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Hey, Todd.
All right, Digital Sports here with Skylar Engelken, fresh off a 29-13 victory over Barnegat. How's it feel to get back in the victory column here?
It feels good, you know, after that bad loss last week, and we just got to get back into it and get back, you know.
No, I mean, one of the things I look at is, you know, there's a lot of controversy over that play, but I look at it as, you know, your coach believes in you. He put you guys in a position to get a yard. You did it, and you come back the next week, you get a victory, and you're going to the playoffs. So, you know, your goals haven't changed. You know, you guys want to be state champions. So, what's your outlook? You know,
all that matters right now is states, and now we got the #1 seed, and going in home field advantage. That's a big thing. Stay at home and don't kind of go down to South Jersey, 2-hour drive on a bus ride. So.
Yeah, it's a crazy swing of emotion, right? Because everyone, after last week's game, everyone's freaking out. Oh, what happened to Burrow? What happened to Burrow? And then, what, you guys are still the number 1 seed. You're still going into the state playoffs. Just talk about your guys' approach to this game offensively. It seemed like a really prototypical game from you guys. You ripped off chunks of yards. You controlled the ball, right?
Yeah, we just got back to some old things and started pounding the ball more. And all that matters right now is states.
All right, and now give a little shout-outs to your line, the guys up front who helped you get those touchdowns
Yeah,
today.
that's great. Thank you.
What about me?
Yeah, and Rusty.
All right, baby. Thanks, bro.
Clark on the keeper, tackled by Coleman.
All right, Digital Sports here with Kyle Coleman. Man, you were an animal today. It just seemed like Clark was constantly running for his life. I talked to Coach, and they basically said, we're not going to let him pick us apart. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging. So just talk about your approach to today's game.
God, man, we just came in here with a lot of confidence. It was a sour taste in our mouth last week, but, today we just had to bounce back, and this is a huge confidence booster going into the playoffs. We have some momentum going in now.
And you're a guy that is on people's radars. Like your coach said, you got 19 sacks on the year, which is not a number that you just stumble upon. It takes hard work and getting at it. And you were saying you feel like a lot of the stuff you guys do off the field helps you be a better player.
God, the weight room, it really boosted everybody's confidence. I know that I'm a firm believer in the weight room, and it just boosts everybody's confidence. The work in the off season is what's paying off right now, man. It really is.
Let's kind of talk about the last week going into this game and what you guys are looking for in the next couple weeks.
It was such a heartbreaker, man, because it's senior year. And I said to the team, I was like, this is our last chance, man, for us seniors. If we're gonna go down, we better go down swinging, man. And it was just, we bounced back today, though. Thank God, man.
Now talk a little about your inspiration. You said you knew going into this game that Clark threw about 30 passes a game. You said you had some special inspiration.
My mom gives me the inspiration, man. She's just always on my back. She's always like, you can get this, you can get this. This is a huge opportunity because he passes so much, and it's just great, man. I love her. She's huge for me.
That's awesome. I think people will love a kid who's close with his mother.
Yep.
Now, you guys have a home playoff game. You want to win a state title.
Yep.
What do you think it takes to do that, as far as how you guys play football?
I think, we just have to keep the intensity up. We just got to keep playing hard. We got to play harder. We got to pick it up because playoffs is a whole different deal, man. We just got to pick it up and play harder and harder, And don't stop until we get that ring.
Don't stop until you get the ring.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kyle Coleman. Everyone should check out the highlights tonight. Big game, big win for Point Borough, 29-13. We'll see you in the playoffs. All right, Digital Sports with Point Borough head coach Calvin Thompson, fresh off a 29-13 victory. Last week everyone's saying the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Point Borough takes a loss, but here you guys go today, sealing up a number 1 seed, home playoff game. What's your mindset right now?
We did well bouncing back. That was a hard, tough fought game by both teams, and they wanted it more. Homedale wanted it more. We had to prove that we could bounce back and stay true to our goal and win a champion or something. We can't win the national championship, so we figured we go for a state championship. So we got refocused. We got the stink of losing off us tonight, and it's a great effort by the kids overall.
Now, I'll talk about 16-13 at halftime, kind of eerily similar to last week in the sense that you guys are kind of controlling the game, but it's a lot closer than you want. What'd you tell the kids at halftime to come out and play like they did?
I went in and told them I wasn't talking to them. I came back out and watched the band. I said, this is on you. There's nothing I can say. If you're going to let a repeat of last week happen, it's on you. I said, it's not going to be a 4th down call by me. It's going to be on you. So I left. I didn't say a word to them at halftime. I came and watched the halftime show.
Well, they came out and performed. Now, like you said, we were just talking about defensively today. Smithman's out, Fitzpatrick's out. You guys looked like you pinned your ears back and really went at Clark today instead of sitting back and letting him pick you apart. Why don't you talk about that?
Exactly. Well, you take advantage of the win. All right. The fact that we wanted to have him throwing the win during the 4th quarter, and also put a lot of pressure on him, knowing that he would be dumping it off to some backs out of the backfield. Hey, that running back they had in there, he wasn't too bad running a couple of those draws. Barnegat has some talent, so
yeah, they keep finding him.
The kid's good. The quarterback's good. So we just did our job. Defense did a great job tonight.
Let's talk about Alameda's performance. Making the big plays.
Well, he's an athlete. You know, he's even, he had an interception return called back. This is the 4th game we've had a touchdown called back. So we got to clean this up, man. I don't understand what's up with these guys, but Alamina's an athlete, so wherever we can put them and utilize them, that's what we do. Sort of like the old Pittsburgh Steelers with Cordell Stewart, back in the day. So Slash, that's Alameda Slash.
All right, Coach. Well, we wish you luck in the playoffs. We'll see you.
Thanks, man.
Alameda on the return for a Panther touchdown.
All right, Digital Sports here with Bobby Alameda, senior do-it-all guy today, huh? We had the return touchdown, receiving touchdown. How does it feel to get back in the win column?
It's great. We came in this week, rallied around each other at practice, our best week of practice, and coaches believed in us. We all believed in each other, and we came out and took care of business.
Yeah, I think nobody really wanted to be the team that played Point Borough after a loss this week, especially with the fact that you guys knew that it was a #1 seed on the line, home playoff game. Just, what was Coach telling you guys after last week's game?
He told us that was a valuable lesson, which it was. We need to come out this week, take care of business, and step into the state playoffs. We need to win on our belt, clear our minds, and that's what we did.
Now, similar situation to last week. It's 16-13 at halftime, so you got to, not enough of a lead where you guys want to be. What did it take in the second half to really come out, shut them down, and take control of the game, like you did?
Well, we rallied around each other, like I said, and I honestly got to give 100% credit to our strength coach this year. He trains most of our players, starting players, and it's Mark Deppin. He's over at the Shack. He made us a lot stronger, and that's what helps us come out in the second half and be able to take care of business like we do. We don't wear down like some other teams do.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go get warm. Congratulations on the victory. Good game today.
O'Connor pass to Alameda is good for...
Great job, man.
All right, great job. Great team effort. Offense, defense, good team effort. As you realize, we still got to clean things up. Okay? That's the 4th game we've had a touchdown call back. All right? That's the 4th game. All right? Putting the ball on the ground. Turnovers. Fellas, we got to clean this up. Okay? Hey, we're in the States now. #1 seed. All right? Let's go get us a ring.
Let's go! Let's go, Borough on 3! 1, 2, 3, boom! That's it, guard! Yeah!
Is good. That's a 41. Go defense. Hayden on the carry. Rogers on the return, brings it back to the Bengals' 20-yard line.
There you go, Bill! What are you trying to say?
O'Connor on the carry for a Panther touchdown.
This is Bob Adders with Digital Sports here with Point Borough senior linebacker Bill Hoyer. Panthers getting ready for a South Jersey Group 2 semifinal game against Bridgeton. in the NJSA playoffs. And we're here to talk about the defense today, which is a unit for you guys that has really had a great year. Obviously in the past couple of years, the offense gets a lot of the ink, and rightfully so. But it's got to feel good this year that the defense is getting equal billing.
Yeah, very good.
What's it been like for you guys just as a unit, being able to play so well this year? What's been the difference, do you think?
Well, last year a lot of people were making solo tackles, the defense wasn't really playing like a team. This year everybody, we're all on gang tackles, we're all in on every play.
Is there a point in the season where you guys said to yourself, hey, we can be a dominant defense, we could be just as dangerous as this offense is?
Yeah, well, in the beginning of the season, in preseason in August, everybody was like saying that the offense is great, but the defense, nobody else knew, but the defense knew that we were going to do good this year, and we all came together and we all picked each other up when we were down. We started doing good.
Did you feel like it was going to take some time, maybe, to prove that to people, especially to say, Point Borough, yeah, their offense, but what about their defense?
No, it takes a lot of hard work. But first, you got to start with the scrimmages and then the regular games, and the harder you work, the better. Each game, you get better and better.
You mentioned, the defense playing as a team and some more gang tackles, guys flying the ball. Anything else that really has made its defense, pretty special?
Probably leadership. Kyle Coleman over there, he's probably leader of the defense. Myself and linebackers, all of them. Everybody's picking up each other when they're down.
Is that a little bit different, just because in past years it seems like Coach Thompson would put a lot of the younger kids on defense, get them experience, and it seems like when they got their junior, senior, they kind of moved to offense, but you guys kind of stayed on the defensive side of the ball. How big has that been?
Yeah, it was very good. I mean, last year we had a young defense, obviously this year we're all seniors and juniors, so everybody's more experienced than we were last year. So.
Come playoff time, obviously there's a lot of tight games.